Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay! Okay. Holding this really tight, I think. I'll just put... Hell yeah! Yay!
The Beehive Design Collective is an all-volunteer, non-profit organization that creates elaborate pen and ink illustrations that explore complex social and environmental issues. Though our story collectors, artists, and pollinators work in all corners of the globe, we call Machias, Maine, home.
Our small town is situated on one of the last wild and unspoiled stretches of coastline in the continental United States. This is rural America. This is down East Maine. This is where farmers, teachers, musicians, fishermen, ecologists, and lumberjacks live, work, and raise families. And while this part of the country holds many treasures, its residents also face real economic challenges. Climate change, ecological disturbances, and the shifting global economy have all taken their toll on the local economy and daily life in down East Maine. Like many communities that we work with globally, Machias has a heart of gold, modest means, and a real struggle ahead.
In 2000, we rescued the local historic Grange Hall from demolition. It took us 5 years, dozens of volunteers, and thousands of posters, but in 2005, in time for the Grange Hall's 100th birthday, we were able to welcome the Grangers back to the building and open the space as a cultural center at the heart of Washington County.
The annual Blackfly Ball started as a celebration of the reopening of the Grange Hall and has expanded out into Bad Little Falls Park as a multi-stage music festival for all ages. The ball has become the highlight of the year for many people in our part of the state. It was even listed in 2012 by Down East Magazine as Maine's most enchanted evening. The Beehive Collective has also taken on some responsibilities of stewardship of Bad Little Falls Park, providing needed repairs and landscaping so it can be a vital, central open space for local families, as well as a regional pollinator habitat.
Currently, we are gearing up for our summer local work sessions. In addition to the park and Grange, we are working hard to rejuvenate and revive a variety of spaces in town so they can become valuable resources to Machias and Washington County. One of these spaces is an old 5 and 10 department store in downtown Machias owned by Axiom Technologies. This rural broadband provider has graciously donated a long-term lease of the 3rd floor to the Beehive Collective. Last spring and summer, we worked with teams of local and visiting volunteers to begin renovations to create a community print shop and art space. Last year, we purchased our very own Vandercook letterpress and put it to work right away, printing the 9th annual Blackfly Ball posters. This year, we will be working on building out the rest of the print shop, so it will be a resource to local artists and community members.
Many families and individuals in Machias and Washington County struggle with food security. Given the agricultural history of the Grange Association, part of our vision for the Machias Grange as a cultural center is to be a space where the community can work together to ensure access to nutritious food. Over the years, many community meals have taken place here, but under current regulations, we're not able to use the historic kitchen to cook meals for the public. We want the Grange to be a space where residents of Machias and Washington County who may have trouble making ends meet can access a hot meal. With the help of AmeriCorps Vista volunteers, we've been planning a build-out of a nearby commercial-grade kitchen where community meals can be cooked and served to anyone who needs them.
This past winter had the most snowfall in recent history. Like many buildings in town, the Grange suffered a hit from this winter's frequent storms. This spring, we are repairing water damage and rebuilding the wheelchair-accessible ramp and planning for fire safety upgrades.
In an effort to address food security in our community, this spring we're also helping to launch a victory garden in collaboration with the local gardening club and other neighboring agencies. The food grown in the garden will be free for individuals and families who need it. Lending a hand at growing food is one way we can increase food security even before the Grange Community Kitchen is completed. Our organization headquarters is another historic gem in Machias. Our offices, poster distribution center, artist studios, and volunteer housing are located at the Clark Perry House, a Victorian beauty situated in the heart of town. During the summer, we often invite visiting artists and volunteers from around the world to stay at the house to assist with our local work, as well as be involved with our illustration and educational program work. Summer residents also have time to relax and explore our beautiful coast and woods. While visiting, our volunteers learn valuable community building and leadership skills, then move on to become movers and shakers in their own communities. The work we do here in Machias can strengthen communities around the globe, perhaps even yours. We have a lot of work ahead of us this summer, but we can make it happen. If you would like to support the Beehive Collective in our graphics and local projects, please donate today. You can also purchase a poster or patches from our web store. Each contribution, no matter how small, helps us make an impact in our community and communities around the world. Thank you.
The Beehive Design Collective is a volunteer, grassroots, non-profit organization. Donate today or buy a poster from our web store. With your support, we're going to make it happen. I'm having trouble saying that.